If you are seeing this on your For You page, this is your 24-hour message. I'll make the rules. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Let's see. Let's see what your 24-hour message is. If I can gather the damn cards. Let's see here. Oh, wow. We have the Queen of Wands and the Empress coming out here. This is some major feminine energy. And you don't have to be female, okay? You can be any gender you want to be. But this is very, like, female energy. The Empress, it almost makes me feel like the Empress paired with the Queen of Wands, it's making me think of, like, a healed and powerful woman. A healed, powerful, feminine energy here. We have the Ten of Coins reversed at the bottom of the deck. I almost feel like you had to go through a lot of hardships to get to where you are, and you didn't really get much help from your family. You quite literally girl bossed that shit, King of Coins, and you did it yourself, right? So, what's happening in these next 24 hours here? Ooh. They all flipped over. Ooh, we have the Six of Swords reversed. Okay. Ooh, we have the Five of Coins halfway, the Seven of Wands halfway, and the Two of Cups halfway. I almost want to say you're kind of like in this limbo here. Let me adjust these here. Yeah, we have the Page of Swords reversed here. You're very content with where you're at. You're very content with what you have accumulated. You're very content with the life that you have built for yourself. And you don't really want to move forward, but you also want something new. Like, you're ready for something more, but you're afraid that if you go out and try to achieve more, you're going to fail. You're afraid that if you go out and you try to achieve more, that it's going to backfire on you and everything is just going to crumble and fall apart. That's why we have all of these cards here, okay? All of these cards that came out sideways because you're very, very hesitant here. I almost feel like what you're trying to achieve is not only going to give you greater benefits, but it's also going to be easier. And you're afraid that if you go for this opportunity, you're going to get lazy. Or that you're not going to have enough things to do to accomplish, and people are going to perceive you as lazy. Ooh. You also feel like there might be a chance that balance might kind of falter here. That your financial security that you have built for yourself might falter here. And so again, you're really at a standstill. You don't know what the right decision is. Five of Wands reversed when I split the deck there. I feel like all you've ever wanted is peace in your life. All you've ever wanted is to live an easier life because you haven't really experienced that much. But you're afraid that if you strive for easier, it's actually going to get harder for you because you are so used to pushing and grinding and doing the damn thing, right? The world. The world. You have worked so hard for the recognition and satisfaction that you have accomplished. And you're afraid to let all of that go. So, Queen of Cups reverse. Yeah. You're kind of shutting off your emotions here because it's getting to be a little too much. So these next 24 hours, I feel like I feel like these next 24 hours is going to be a time where you have to really contemplate here. Now is not the time to make a decision. I feel like you have plenty of time to make this decision. But I feel like I also feel like you kind of need to shut your emotions off here. You need to detach yourself from what you have created and what you're striving for, both, like detach from both of them emotionally. Because when our emotions are brought into things, or we have an emotional attachment to things, it makes it a lot more difficult for change, even necessary change, to occur. So, let's see here. Wow. Strength reversed. Why did I say like strength reversed? Why is my nose so itchy? You feel very vulnerable. You feel very weak. You feel like you don't have what it takes to move forward. Or that if you do move forward, you're going to lose the strength that you have accumulated. No. Everything that you have accomplished was supposed to prepare you to make that move forward. Because change is inevitable. It's always going to happen. So, you're really being asked over these next 24 hours to really sit with yourself, really assess what's going on, weigh the pros and cons of this decision that has been weighing really heavy on your heart for a while. The moon reversed. When you do that and you sit and you contemplate, the truth will come to you. Clarity will be illuminated. What you need to know, the next steps that you need to take are going to make themselves known to you. Six of Cups when I split the deck there. Your past is very significant in making this decision, because your past, again, you've gone through a lot. You've gone through a lot, and that is really going to play a really big factor in the decision that you make. Let's see. Any last messages here? Eight of Swords reversed. You got yourself out of that self-made prison in your mind, in your heart. You got yourself out of all of the I want to say like the tragedy, the suffering that you went through. You got yourself out of all of that. Let yourself breathe. Let yourself let yourself be free. Okay? Knight of Coins at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you already have a plan. Whether it's written down or not, you have some sort of an idea of a plan going on in your head. And maybe you do need to write it down. Maybe that's going to help you make this decision. But I think right now, over the next 24 hours, you need to take this time to put all of that and assess it all. Like, put it all on paper, put it all in a bowl, and just assess all of it and go through all of it. And this is honestly, I feel like this is going to take you longer than just 24 hours, but the next 24 hours is supposed to be the start of it. You have to at least start it. Or else you're going to constantly be wondering what to do. So, yeah, take that time for yourself. Blessed be.